Dear children, here is a poem, Topsy-Turvy Land, written by H.E. Wilkinson under Unit 7 of our textbook. Here we will study about a place or a land which is just opposite of what happens in our land. That is why the title of the poem is Topsy-Turvy Land. Topsy-Turvy means upside down. Topsy-Turvy का मतलब होता है जो उल्टा होता है या जो भी चीज़ उल्टा पुल्टा है. That is called Topsy-Turvy. So let us read the poem and try to find out what exactly is this Topsy-Turvy Land all about. Have you ever thrown your school bag on your bed? Have you ever left your shoes and socks here and there? Have you ever played with your ball in your room? Does your room sometimes look like this? This is the picture of the room. You can see everything is messed up. सब कुछ उल्टा पुल्टा रखा हुआ है. So this is an example of all the things in a topsy-turvy state. It's not question of asking you have you ever. Almost every day we do these things. As soon as we come back from the school, we throw our school bag on the bed. We leave our shoes and socks scattered here and there, which is wrong, which is not right. And we sometimes take the ball to our bedroom and play there, which is again wrong. And when we get up from the bed in the morning, we don't make our bed, we don't arrange the things, we leave everything here and there, we don't put them in order. So all these things gives you an idea of the Topsy-Turvy Land. So now let us read the poem and understand what happens in the Topsy-Turvy Land. So here we go. The people walk upon their heads. The sea is made of sand. The children go to school by night in Topsy-Turvy Land. So in our land, we walk on our legs. But in the Topsy-Turvy Land, the people, they walk on their heads. They walk with their head upside down. And in the Topsy-Turvy Land, the sea is made up of sand, whereas in our land, the sea is made of water. In Topsy-Turvy Land, the children go to school during the night, whereas in our land, we go to school during the daytime. So this happens in Topsy-Turvy Land. The front door step is at the back. You are walking when you stand. You wear your hat upon your feet in Topsy-Turvy Land. So in our land, what generally happens, the front door step is at the front of our house. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, the front door step is at the back of the house. So in our land, we walk while we walk. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, the people there, they walk when they are standing. So in our land, we put on the hat on our head. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, the people there put their hat on their feet. And buses on the sea you will meet, while pleasure boats are planned to travel up and down the streets of Topsy-Turvy Land. So in our land, what do we see? The buses, they run on the land. The buses run on the streets. Buses are flying on the roads. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, the buses are running in the sea. The buses are moving on water. And in our land, what happens? The boat, they sail in the water, in the rivers. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, the boats are moving on the land. The boats are running up and down the streets. You pay for what you never get. I think it must be grand. For when you go, you are coming back in Topsy-Turvy Land. So what happens in our land? When we pay for something, we get that thing. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, you pay for something which you never get. Topsy-Turvy Land में जिस चीज़ की आप कीमत देते हैं वो आपको नहीं मिलता है. So that happens in Topsy-Turvy Land. And again in Topsy-Turvy Land, so people are coming back when they are going. What happens in our land? In our land, when we are going, we are going. When we are coming back, we are coming back. But in Topsy-Turvy Land, it happens just the opposite of what we do. The people, they are going when they are coming back. When they are coming back, they are going. So everything is just opposite of what happens in our land. That is what happens in Topsy-Turvy Land. So that was the poem Topsy-Turvy Land, written by H.E. Wilkinson. The exercise, the solved exercises shall be sent to you in the form of notes in your WhatsApp.